Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a very simple appetizer. It's called Leeks with Lobster, and it's kind of like a terrine. It's like a leeks with lobster terrine, and it is a very not really fancy I would say, but a little bit of fancy I guess you could say, because the recipe of this kind of by Marco Pier, but I'm gonna tweak it up a little bit. Xin chào mấy các bạn, bên Nam mình sẽ chỉ mấy các bạn làm cái appetizer gọi là bằng Leeks and Lobster Terrine. Cái appetizer này nó rất là refreshing, với lại fresh cho mình ăn trước rồi mình mới ăn cái món main course của mình. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and get your leeks. Go ahead and get it washed, ready to go. You don't have to get one that's this big. This is gigantic, as you can see. Just get yourself like, I'll say about 2 pounds, 2-3 pounds of leeks. And then if you guys get a big one, just like I did right here, let's cut off the ends. We're gonna cut it right in half. I'm gonna split it right open. Let's go right down the middle, just like that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna boil them, get them to soften up a little bit. Instead of we're boiling them in just water, we're gonna boil them in veggie stock instead to add some extra flavor. We're gonna put that to the side. Fresh lemongrass if you can. If you can't get fresh lemongrass, just get whatever you can. So give yourself about 2 stick worth. And you don't have to, you know, like mince them. What I would do is just put your knife right on top of it. Give it a good smash. Okay. We're gonna cut it into sticks. Now what we're gonna do with these, we're gonna put them in with the stock and then boil it with our leeks. What the lemongrass will do is enhance the flavor and it will make it smell really good. Alright, now the next thing you guys need to do after you have your leeks washed and cut and your lemongrass already cut already, wash your lobster. So today we're using 2 lobster. You can use 3 if you want, if you want more lobster meat in your terrine. But today we're just gonna use 2. 2 is enough for me. Get how much ever you want. So have it washed, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna steam it. So get yourself some water in the bottom, bring it to a boil, get it to steam. Steam it for about 10-15 minutes. It should not take long. Don't steam it for too long, because the longer you steam it, it's gonna get really chewy, like rubber. I would not recommend that. But yeah, mấy các bạn sẽ nghe là mình nói là khi nào mình cắt cái leeks xong rồi đó, mình rửa cái rau leeks, xong rồi mình cắt cái ra, xong rồi mình cắt cái lemongrass luôn. Mình làm cái đó hết xong rồi á, mình rửa cái lobster của mình, con lobster, xong rồi mình bỏ vô cái boiler, mình steam nó cho khoảng 10 phút, 15 phút. Chắc không phải 15 phút đâu, chắc 10 phút thôi. Chứ cái lobster nó không có cần steam lâu cho nó chín. Now, get yourself a pot or, you know, pan/pot. Go ahead and fill that pot up with the leeks. After you add your leeks in, go ahead and put your lemongrass in there too. Get yourself your veggie stock. Now you can just boil it with, you know, normal water you guys want. The reason why I'm using veggie stock is because I wanted to add more extra flavor into it. Okay, and we're gonna add a little bit of salt. Okay, and then bring that to a boil. Alright, and we're gonna let that boil for about 10-15 minutes and we're gonna check on it. Alright, now while you're waiting for all your ingredients to get to a boil, go ahead and get yourself a container like this, kind of like a rectangle. Not too big though, unless you want to make a big serving, big amount. Get yourself some film roll. Add it right into there. Okay, now once you get that done, just put it to the side. Now the reason why I do that is because once we take it out, it's going to be a lot easier to take out instead of it sticking to the pot. Alright, so mấy các bạn sẽ nghe mình nói là lấy một cái container bự vậy. Đừng có bự quá nhưng mà khoảng nhỏ vậy, nó rectangle vậy nè. But after you get one, mình lấy cái film wrapper, film roll á, rồi mình bỏ vô make sure cái nó cover hết ở trong. Mình làm vậy cho chừng nào mà mình lấy ra nó dễ lấy ra hơn cho nó không có stick. Alright, so once your lobster has been fully steamed, go ahead and break the shell, get the protein out, put it on side, and also same thing with your leeks. Once it's boiled up, once it's done boiling, and once it's gotten to a soft boil, go ahead and strain it. Now what we're gonna do is add the leeks first into the container. Alright, so once your first layer is in, go ahead and add your lobster. Make sure to push it down as you go. Now once the lobster has been added, go ahead and fill it up. Alright, now once all the leeks has been added, go ahead and fold the sides into it. The reason why we're pressing down is because we're trying to get all the liquid out. Alright, now go ahead and get the sides. Wrap it over around top of it. Alright, now we're gonna let that sit in the fridge overnight. And the reason why, just like I said earlier, we're gonna let it sit in the fridge overnight is because so it can so it can hold together once we cut it. If we don't, and you cut it right away, it's just all gonna fall apart. It'll still taste good, it's just all gonna fall apart. But yeah, so go ahead and get it and put it in the fridge and let it rest overnight. So mấy bạn nghe mình nói là mình wrap nó xong rồi á, mình bỏ vô cái fridge tủ lạnh qua ngày tới, xong rồi mình cắt. Nếu mà mình không có làm vậy á, mình cắt bây giờ là nó sẽ all fall apart. Nó rạng người ngon nhưng mà nó sẽ fall apart. Alright, so we have let it sat overnight in the fridge. Now it's time to take it out. Perfect. You might have to use a little bit of force for it to get out. Perfect. Look at that, it holds its shaped. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this up. Alright, and here you go. You have yourself a lobster and leeks terrine. Now afterwards, if you want to add more flavor, use the stock that you use for boiling the leeks. We're gonna add it right on top. And voila, you got yourself a beautiful, refreshing appetizer, lobster and leeks terrine. Alright, congratulations, you have done it. Give yourself a pat on the back. Cảm ơn các bạn rất là nhiều. Nếu mà các bạn thích thì like, subscribe and share. Nếu mà các bạn muốn mình nói gì next time nữa thì bỏ xuống comment ở dưới below. Thank you so much guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's any other dish you guys would like me to make, put it down in the description below. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.